Hello, my dear students. How are you? So, in the last class, we have started our second lesson, that is tissues. So, what are tissues? Tissues are the group of cells that perform same function and they have same structure. They are the group of similar cells that perform the same function. And we study in plants there are some plant tissues and in animals there are animal tissues. So plant tissues and animal tissues are different because we know there are so many differences between plants and animals. And when we look at the growth pattern of plants, we saw that plants grow throughout their life. And we know growth is not uniform throughout their body. We can see some growth is specialized to some regions. So growth is taking place in that regions. So in that regions the cells are dividing. Where growth is taking place in that region the cells are dividing. And other places the cells are non-dividing cells. So in plants we can see dividing cells and non-dividing cells. And the dividing cells in plants are called meristematic cells. Meristematic. And the non-dividing cells are called permanent cells. So the meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. So in plants we can see meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. Meristematic tissues means they have dividing cells and permanent tissues have non-dividing cells. Now we can study about meristematic tissues. So based on their location in the plant, we can see there are three types of meristematic tissue. So where they are present, based on that, these meristematic tissues are divided into three types. And they are apical meristem, lateral meristem, and intercalary meristem. So which are the three types of meristematic tissues? Apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. So apical or apex means what? Apex means tip. So apical meristem is present at the tip of root and stem. Okay, so apical meristem is present at the tip of a root and stem. So here at the tip we can see apical meristem. So tip, you know, usually tips are growing fast. You can see growth taking place at the tip of root and stem. And which meristem is present at the tip? That is apical meristem. So this apical meristem divides and it will increase the length of the stem and it will increase the length of the root. So what is the position of apical meristem? It is present at the tip of root and stem. What is its function? It will increase the length of the root and stem. And which is the second type? That is lateral meristem. So lateral means sides. So lateral meristem is present on the sides of the bark or the stem. So it is present at the sides, just below the bark we can see this lateral meristem. So it is present on the side means when they divide, what happen? It will increase the thickness of the stem. So lateral meristem function what? It increases the girth of the stem or it increases the thickness of the stem. And the third type is called intercalary meristem. And we know the leaves are attached to the stem. And the place where these leaves are attached to the stem, that is called node. So this is one node. Here leaf is attached, so this is another node. And the place between these two nodes is called internode. Okay, so the place where leaf is attached stem is called node, and the distance between or the space between two nodes is called internode. Okay, and we can see this third type of meristem, intercalary meristem, in this nodal region, in the nodes or internodes. So what is its function? It will help to increase the length of the internodes. Okay, so we can see this intercalary meristem in monocot plants like bamboo, grass and all. So bamboo, at the younger stage, this is one node, this is another node. So here leaf is present, here leaf is present. Younger stage, this distance between the nodes will be less. But in other plants, tip will grow. But here in bamboo, you can see when the plant is growing, the length of the internodes will increase. So not only the tip, what happens? The length of this internode also increase in bamboo and grasses. That is due to the presence of which meristem? It is due to the presence of intercalary meristem. Okay. So three types are apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. Apical meristem is present at the tip of stem and root. It helps to increase the length of the stem and root. Lateral meristem is present on the lateral sides. It helps to increase the thickness of the stem and root. And in intercalary meristem is present at the nodes or internodes. It is present at the nodes or internodes. It will help to increase the length of the internodes. So the space between two leaves, we can see the length will increase in that area. And this intercalary meristem is present in monocot plants. So we can see in bamboo and grasses, not only the tip is increasing in length, we can see the internode also will increase in its length. That's why in other plants, if we cut the tip of a plant, if you cut this tip, what happens? It won't grow, tip won't grow again, because apical meristem, we cut the apical meristem. So this plant won't grow again, this tip won't grow, because here the dividing cells are not present. And we can see some buds will arise on the sides and they may begin to grow, but they won't increase, the tip won't grow, because we cut the apical meristem. So the cells are not dividing there, so that it won't grow in length in that tip region. But in grasses and all, we know herbivores will be eating the grass always. So apical meristem, they will eat the apical meristem, they will cut and eat the apical meristem and all. So how then the grass is increasing in length? It is increasing in length because of its intercalary meristem. Okay. So three types are apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. Then meristematic cell is present at the tip. So these cells will divide, increase in length. Again it will divide, increase in length. So what happened to the meristematic cells that formed first? They will slowly stop division and they will change into permanent meristem. So we study two types of meristem, meristematic tissue and permanent tissues. So what happened? This meristematic tissue, they will be dividing, and after that, when these meristematic cells grow and mature, they will stop their division and they will change into permanent tissue. So this will be increasing and meristematic tissue will be present at the tip. So the first formed meristematic cells, they will stop division and change into permanent tissue. Now we can look what are the features of meristematic tissue or meristematic cell. So they are dividing cells. So what about cytoplasm, nucleus, all this will be dividing. So, in other plants you can see in the center there will be a big vacuum. But here we can see in the center they will have a large nucleus. So, they have a large nucleus. Then, cell wall is made up of cellulose, and this cellulose cell wall will be thin. So it is giving more space for cytoplasm. So there will be more cytoplasm also. So nucleus, big nucleus, more cytoplasm, because cytoplasm and nucleus that want to divide in, and it want to divide into two cells. So they will have more cytoplasm and nucleus, and their cell wall is very thin. And another thing is that they lack vacuoles. Otherwise we can see in plant cells, we can see a big vacuole. But here vacuoles are absent, or if vacuoles are present they will be very small also. So why the vacuoles are absent in meristematic cells? We know meristematic cells are dividing cells. And what is the function of vacuole? Function of vacuole is storage of things. They are called as storage sacs that we have studied. So since they are dividing, they don't want to store anything. So these meristematic cells lack vacuoles also. So what are the features of meristematic cell? They have a big nucleus, more cytoplasm, thin cell wall, and vacuoles are absent because they are dividing cells. Okay, so this is about meristematic cell. Then afterwards what happened to the meristematic cell? When they grow and mature, they change into permanent tissue. So in next class we can study about permanent tissue. Okay, bye.